Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the Cavaliers, advantage in one series. And of course, there's the Magic, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And when I look at Orlando, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
That one drops for him. As the season winds down, Doris, the top squads have certainly separated themselves from the rest of the pack.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. And despite everyone playing hard this year, both conferences have become super competitive. It is getting more and more difficult to become and sustain being a top team.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Here's Banchero. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Outside Garland. Passes it to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mobley. Garland kicks to Strus. Shoots over Wagner. Strus's shot is good. Here's Suggs. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Banchero outside. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Knocks down the three ball. Banchero's got 5.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Normally, he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Carter kicks to Banchero. Harris outside. Carter sets the pick for Harris. Over Allen. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Banchero. Over to the wing. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Harris's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Strus finds Garland. Mitchell against Harris. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Wow, splash it in from the mid-range, Donovan. What a pretty shot.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Wagner with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Milwaukee.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Now Garland. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The willingness to power through contact. Darius Garland proving once again just how tough he is.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
You know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Shot to stop the run. And it's Wagner missing.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
LeVert the pass to Garland. To the middle. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Here's Wagner, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Doris, talking about the young Franz Wagner, he's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
The first one falls. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. And it's Okoro in for Max Strus.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
LeVert finds Niang. Now here's Okoro. He's defended by Wagner. The pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Launches from deep. Orlando grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Okoro. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Anthony. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Anthony. It's stolen by Fultz. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Anthony's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
Cole Anthony understanding my teammate has stolen it. Let me get out in transition and get an easy 2.
Morris with a screen on Fultz. Garland the pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Anthony. Following the score by Cleveland. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
LeVert from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Wagner outside. LeVert against Anthony. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got 5 now.
Now, fans certainly used to the 3-ball flying from Cole Anthony. He is not shy, folks.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Magic lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Cole Anthony. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Wagner. And it's Fultz in at the 1. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Isaac. He kicks to Anthony. Shoots over LeVert. Here's Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. Wagner's got his second basket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Levert against Anthony from 12 feet out. Rebounded by Anthony. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Fultz. Banchero outside. "16 feet away. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And that one misses.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Strus is subbed in for Okoro. And he sinks the second. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Cole Anthony.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Fultz has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mitchell. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Allen, a screen on Fultz. Mitchell passes to Allen, and that one drops.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Allen, no good on the free throw. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are two areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
For three, Harris, rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers trailing. Strus finds Garland. Passes to Mitchell. Now, here's Strus. Allen passes to Strus. Mitchell outside. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 11.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Carter with a screen on Garland from 12 feet out. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Allen. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now the pass to Mobley. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his three. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Wagner has screen on Garland. Here's Suggs. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Jalen Suggs getting right to his sweet spot. You want to give me the mid-range, Jay? I'm taking it.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And stolen by Wagner. Poked away. Garland with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Okoro, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And a change for the Magic. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Mo Wagner. Here's Banchero. 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Carter looking around. Now the dish to Harris. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. 4 on the shot clock. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Harris. Outside Garland. It's deflected.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
1:10 left to play here in the half. Wagner outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Carter with a screen on Garland. Suggs with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Suggs kicks to Harris. Banchero is screened for Harris. The 3. And it's Banchero missing. Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. The wide open shot from Strus. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now, here's Suggs, guarded by Garland. And here is Suggs. 6 points for him. Banchero, right side.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Suggs. No good on the last second attempt there.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says absolutely not.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers on top as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-6 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correct Mundo.
Wait, time out.
Let's turn now to our featured game where Darius Garland has made a statement in the first half.
He's been creating a lot of...
And that concludes half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now, here's Suggs, guarded by Garland. Banchero outside. Shoots over Strus. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Mitchell against Harris. Allen right side. The feed to Garland. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 7. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Banchero outside. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Harris inside the line. Hits the outside fadeaway. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
Well, the team wants Gary Harris to be effective on the offensive end. Now it's about being aggressive. Nicely done.
Allen, a screen on Harris. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got 10.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Wagner against Strus. Wagner passes to Banchero. He kicks it to Suggs. Strus against Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. And that one's good. Mitchell
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Suggs. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell against Wagner. Count that one. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Donovan Mitchell.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Wagner on the wing. Harris outside. Pass to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got 8 points.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That free throw good from Allen.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in. So he gets them both. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Strus kicks to Garland. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. 9-point game. Banchero, a screen on Strus. Wagner passes to Banchero. Misses from short range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The three from Garland sinks the triple. Garland's got 8 points.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And it's Banchero top the key. To the wing on the left. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Allen against Carter. To the paint. And there's Banchero on the assist by Carter. And that's 13 points for Paolo Banchero. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now, here's Garland. 8 points for him. Aston Niang puts up a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The Magic trail by 13. Wagner outside. Banchero inside, working on Niang.
When every aspect of his game is moving and working, Paolo Banchero very difficult to handle.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. And Morris subbed in for George Niang. Then for the Magic, Mo Wagner comes in for Carter. And Isaac subbed in for Banchero. Passes it to Suggs. Over Garland. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Suggs.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Mitchell looking it over. Outside Garland. Fires for 3. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. The Magic trail by 15. Wagner has screen on Garland. Here's Suggs. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Mitchell against Harris. Mitchell passes to Morris. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The Magic trail by 16. Anthony on the wing. LeVert defending. Wagner has screen on LeVert. Anthony can't connect from 13 feet out. The Cavaliers shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Fultz against Garland. Over Fultz. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
This guy is a gamer. Darius Garland is not bashful and very aggressive setting up defenders.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. That free throw, no good.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
George Niang, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And the second free throw, good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Anthony down low. LeVert defending.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. Here's Anthony. With one on the clock. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead, up 19. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Wagner. Fultz is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Banchero in at the 3 spot. The 3 ball. And the 3 ball is good.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Merrill, guarded by Fultz. Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. Back to Thompson. That's good, and it's LeVert with the assist. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Thompson just so focused. Even with the defense in his face, he still has the poise to be able to knock down shots.
Fultz finds Wagner. From 17 feet out, Cavaliers with the rebound. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The pass to LeVert. Mitchell against Banchero. Here's Niang. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. The rebound by Niang.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the call will be against George Niang. That is his first foul of the game. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense
that the players should get a share of that.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Mitchell passes to Strus. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fultz the pass to Carter. Carter with a screen on Strus. Poked loose and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Mitchell against Fultz. Thompson sets the pick for Mitchell. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Wagner, a screen on LeVert. Here's Anthony. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Mitchell outside. Teardrop shot. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Mo Wagner. Harris comes in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Markelle Fultz. And Mitchell drops them both. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Suggs with the ball. Banchero outside. Pass to Carter. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's about making an effort to share the ball. Banchero rewards a teammate for getting free off the pick and roll.
Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Bucket is good. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the basket by Harris.
Get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Timeout called Cleveland. For the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. Now Garland fires the three. It's hauled in by Harris. And here is Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Garland. And that one's good. Suggs.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero outside. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Garland. And that one's good, Suggs.
I'll tell you, smart play by Jalen Suggs. You just get aggressive off the drive, absorb the contact. Okay.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Wagner outside. And he banks in the layup.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Back to Strus. He dishes it to Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Banchero, a screen on Garland. Back to Banchero. Over Mitchell. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Garland. Here's Strus. Allen finds Strus. There's the 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Darius Garland.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Garland, the pass to Allen. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Banchero passes to Carter. Count it.
A 7'5" wingspan and outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Mitchell outside. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.